guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup look. Now obviously I don't do my makeup every day, but when I do, this is essentially what I do. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy, and also don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So basically I'm just going to start off this video using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Blonde in my angled brush from Smashbox, and I'm just going to start at the middle to tail end of my eyebrow and put a little bit more product towards the end, and then use the leftover product and kind of blend it towards the front to get that nice natural fade, because you know your girl has no eyebrows without this stuff, so it's a lifesaver. And again, I'm doing the same exact thing to the other eyebrow, starting at the tail end and just kind of like blending out the excess product towards the front to get a nice natural fade with my eyebrows. I also wanted to show you guys kind of how I blended my eyebrows, like from the front to the tail end of my eyebrow, because I feel like in the last video I didn't really show that, so this is me blending them out. And here I'm just brushing on my eyebrows to make sure that they look clean and neat. So again, I'm starting with my e.l.f. primer / concealer and priming my eyelids and also concealing my eyebrows to make sure that they look super sharp, because you know we gotta have sharp eyebrows. And I'm applying the concealer all over my eyelid. And then you know you gotta blend that stuff out. And then here I'm basically just doing the exact same thing I did on my other eyebrow, just putting concealer underneath it and priming my eyelids and blending them out. And here I'm just touching up my eyebrows a little bit just to make sure that they look really nice and clean. Hydration. So now I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette and I'm going to take the shade Dawn, and I'm just going to spread this all over my eyelid. I really like using this shade for my everyday makeup look because it's super neutral, but it also isn't plain, if that makes sense. I feel like it adds just the right amount of color to my eyes and it brings out the brown in my eyes. Now I'm going to take my Lancome Ultra Wear foundation and apply it on my hand so that I can make little dots all over my face. And now I'm just going to take my brush and start blending it all over my face. Now I'm just going to take my NYX concealer and apply it under my eyes and on the bridge of my nose, in my T-zone, and on my Cupid's bow. And I'm also putting it under my cheekbones to make sure I get highlight down there. Alright guys, that's the end of this look. Thanks for watching. Bye. And now I'm just taking my beauty blender and blending it all out vigorously. And now I'm just taking my Chanel loose powder and setting my face. And now I'm just taking my Too Faced bronzer and contouring my face up a little bit to give my face a little bit of color and to define my cheekbones and make my forehead look a little bit smaller and make my jawline a little bit more pronounced. Then I'm gonna take a peachy blush from the same Too Faced palette and apply it all over my cheeks. And I really like to do like kind of ample amounts of blush like on my nose and on my cheeks because I really like that summery like red burnt look, I guess. I don't know. And now I'm gonna take my Fenty highlighter in Fire Crystal and apply it all over my cheeks and on my nose and on my Cupid's bow, and yeah. And now I'm just applying it on the inner corners of my eyes and on my brow bone. But on my brow bone, I am blending it out because I want to make sure that the glow is natural looking and not super harsh. For mascara, I don't really use anything special. I just use the Rimmel Scandal Eyes, and I just apply a fair amount to my eyelashes, top and bottom. And now I'm applying my false eyelashes. I start by blowing them off so the glue gets tacky and it sticks to my eyes better, and then I take a pair of tweezers and just stick them on there. Also, the brand of lashes I use kind of varies, so just kind of as an overall, I would suggest getting Wispies. I like those the best because they look the most natural on me. Hydration. And to finish this look, I'm just putting a pink lip gloss on. And that's the end of this look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Bye! Oh, I gotta sneeze. Never mind. Guess I don't. You say goodbye, and I say hello. Oh, I want this eyelash stick. Oh my god.